Sani koro litnwa kendo litnwa ni malaria inyalo thiedhi to nego ji 2 ka ok othiedhe kendo chako nego ng'at mar 3 ok wang'eyo ni malaria ni inyalo tim nade mondo rum.
Most government facilities doesn't offer the exact medication that is worth or doing away with the sickness or the malaria parasite. But in major case, people opt to go to private facilities where they are going to get faster medication and a quality medication, but it is never pocket friendly.
Migori. It is very expensive when treating it continuously, monthly like. It is very expensive. Somehow you are coming from a far area. Your area is far away from the hospital. There you will use transport.
There are a lot of instances where you'd like, as the healthcare worker, you'd like to give the drug of choice for first line, which is artesunate, but because of unavailability or it's just too costly for a population, most times you prescribe the drug, but the patients don't actually get it from the pharmacy due to either unavailability or the cost.
Nyithindo pod tugo ga wiye ka. Dipo ne masamoro kata tiende oseringo bo otule.
Ting'e ni tiende yien gi be mabaro odni.
Families believe so much in witchcraft. You find somebody is suffering from malaria, the symptoms are glaring, but then a family would think that their child or their kin was bewitched. So instead of seeking medication, the correct medication, they look for alternative ways of treating, like visiting the religious people. Before you know it, this parasite has grown and has overwhelmed the person.
To increase self-sufficiency on the continent with the stamp of WHO approval, it means that we are also internationally certified again as a quality manufacturer. And because the continent's problem, malaria is one of the biggest challenges, it will really help in lowering the dependency for imports, as we saw during the COVID era, where whatever was being imported actually had huge supply disruptions. And malaria is such a thing that if you don't get the right medicine at the right time, we all know it can cause unnecessary deaths.
Malaria has been perceived as a disease that affects low and middle income countries. So it's those that are highly affected by poverty. Unfortunately, that is where the largest population is, and that is where the least investment is being observed in terms of building capacity to be able to manufacture quality medicines to manage those drugs. If we get more investment in manufacturing of medicines and essential medicines, including antimalarials, where the problem is, then we are likely to be more effective in addressing the problem, instead of relying heavily on importation of medicines. Africa is highly dependent on imports from India and China, and that is not sustainable.